Welcome back to the channel, and let's get straight to it. Who will be running for governor of California this coming election? And which candidate, if any, is best suited for California? And to do that, what I'm gonna do is go over their recent interviews and nitpick their proposals and plans to make, I guess, California great again, right? So the first two interviews that I'm gonna go over are actually not here. They're actually not politicians. One is a billionaire. I think he's a businessman. He's running as a Democrat, and the other is I forget his first name. His last name is Hilton. He's a Fox correspondent, and he'll be running as a Republican. So let's jump into it with Stephen Colbeck.
That were taken from you, young women? The answer is yes.
Trump is for they, them. Stephen Colbeck is for you.
Yes, strike one has nothing to do. This ad has nothing to do with California. But I'm gonna give him a chance since he's not a politician and doesn't have a voting record. I'm gonna give him a chance and show you guys the best clip that I thought that came from this interview.
We need a fighter in California, and we need to do what's ever best for all the customers of California. And if California is boxed into this situation, then yeah, we got to do what's best for all the customers of California. And if we pick up 5 seats, we're going to pick up 5 seats, and you know what's going to happen? We're going to take over the House, okay? And it's going to absolutely backfire on the president, and he's going to get a boomerang like he's never seen before.
And that's strike 2 and 3. I'm so sorry, guys. Your campaign should be about California and its residents. So let's just jump straight to Steve Hilton. But before I do that, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about him. He's a Brit, an American commentator, political commentator. He's a former political advisor, so he does have political history or experience. So let's get into this somewhat of an introduction of Steve Hilton.
60% of Californians think the state's going in the wrong direction. And I think next year is our best shot for a very long time to actually bring about the change that we need, which is just common sense. It's just basic things. Get rid of these ridiculous regulations, the climate extremism that's given us the highest gas prices in the country. I've got a plan for $3 gas by getting rid of all of that. Just back to simple, practical things, lower taxes, less regulation, let people get on with it.
I mean, it sounds good, but my question to him would be only that, how would he do that in a Democrat-ran state? So let's go on and let's see what he has to say about homelessness.
Well, honestly, Larry, it's going to be very similar to the plan you laid out because you've trodden this path before me, and it's again common sense. But let's go through it. Number one, enforce the law. These homeless encampments are illegal. They've always been illegal. And the final point, Larry, is that we've got to get more mental health treatment. The voters voted for that. Last year with Prop 36, Gavin Newsom's refusing to fund it. So the problem's not going to be solved unless you get people the treatment that they need.
Once again, it sounds good, but I'm going to need a little bit more from him. He's obviously a political commentator. He knows what's going on here in the United States and possibly California. I'm not too sure where he resides. But yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow this guy on X. I'm also gonna follow Katie Porter, Chad Bianco, and the rest of the candidates, except for Colbeck. Nope, that's a hard ass no for me. Hell to the no. So expect more videos on this. If you think it's useful and you want to learn a little bit more about these candidates, we'll go ahead and follow along. And if you think it's useful enough for a family and friend, go ahead and shoot them a postcard. So let's wrap it up with comment, like, subscribe.